most of your hardware stores, because these are made in the USA, carry Fletcher tools at the hardware store. And this, y'all, these running pliers work great. We're going to come off of that. And of course, we're going to go by the end that's previously we finished up on. And okay, and there is our piece of glass from our Fletcher gold tip running pliers. So another set of running pliers, these are the ones that most everyone has in their tool arsenal, in their toolbox. And these are the Lepinette Mini 6.5 inch running pliers. Now this is one of two pairs that I keep on my light box while I'm working. These are my Lepinettes. These are available on our website at conwayglass.com. These tools, the Lepinette tools, we sell directly from our shop here. So this, we're gonna, again, here we go. Now you see, we're looking at two different designs of pliers, but you know what? They both do the same thing. Okay. Now, the newest tool to my tool arsenal, my running pliers, are my Silberschnitz, everybody. I have grown to like these running pliers. Now remember, this head swivels so that we can chase our runs all the way around the block if we need to. So we're going to do that. We're going to load up on our Silberschnitz here.
You need to move up a little bit. Yeah, there.
I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're going to turn this around, and I'm going to get back up to you. So with the Silberschnitz, everybody, you really need to make sure, that that little button right there is directly under your score, and you can chase these around. This eliminates what I call rainbow cuts, because you can chase these around and look at how deep the jaw is, okay? The jaw is twice the depth of your regular running pliers. So your Silberschnitz are really a nice addition to your tool arsenal. And I want to thank everybody who ordered them a couple weeks ago. And hopefully you're learning how to use them, and these become a permanent part of your tool arsenal. So let's move on to running plier number 4. Now, I don't know how many of y'all have a pair of these, but I do. I have them. These are the narrowest jawed running pliers in the industry, and the problem is they're probably not made anymore. These are Glass Star. Now, I don't know if any of y'all have these, but these little bad boys, okay, they're like a piranha. They will just gnaw at that glass. Let's do a score and see how they act. Just like that. Boom. So, look at that score, y'all. Look at that cut. Let's look at these again. Now remember, these are all designed the same. High spot on the bottom, concave jaw on the top, convex on the bottom. Take that, line that up right there, and really thin. Here we go. Now I'm going to tell you something else. By using these, if you have a pair of these are the narrowest jawed running pliers that they've ever made. And look at that. Look how close I can get in there with that. Just like that, okay? So these are made by Glass Star. If you see these at yard sales or whatever, just pick up a pair. I've had these. I can't even tell you how long that I've had these. But I really like them, and they're great for little small stuff and narrow pieces of glass. All right, number 5 coming out of the hole. Here we go. Y'all, these running pliers right here are the running pliers for cutting heavy glass tabletop. Now these pliers here, they cut up to, they will break up to 3/8 glass. See that? And the bottom jaw floats. So when you squeeze them, see how they do that? And when that squeezes and that moves forward, you can run a piece of glass 200 inches with these pliers. 1/4 inch glass, 200 inches with these pliers. So I'm just going to run a piece of 1/8 inch and just let you see it. Just like that. These are beautiful pliers. These pliers have been in my tool arsenal for 43 years, y'all. 43 years. These are running pliers. These are professional grade glass shop running pliers. Okay? So, now I'm going to show you another pair of running pliers. Now don't freak out. Okay? Look at these. Look at these bad boys here. And they will do what you need them to do. Okay? So these are called offset nipper running pliers. Now, in this may be, I don't think it's going to be over anybody's head, but let me just explain to you what these are for. So for instance, let's just say we have a big mirror going on somebody's wall, and in that mirror, we have to cut out an air conditioner vent, okay? So to get that air conditioner vent out, we're going to cut a 1-inch hole here, a 1-inch hole here. We're going to drill a 1-inch hole here and a 1-inch hole here. And then we're going to come inside and we're going to score where you see this dotted line. We're going to score that. And then these pliers, y'all, these pliers go inside that circle, inside, and then they become running pliers. Look at that. They're offset running pliers.
Oh,
now,
so they can go down in the hole?
Yeah, these go down in a hole.
Ah.
And then that's what runs that way and runs that way. And then what you do, here's the thing. You remember I've told you to take your running pliers sometimes and you may want to turn them upside down. And when you do that, it'll break the other way and it'll come right off. Watch. I'm going to turn that jaw in. I'm turning that jaw down. And now they become inverted running pliers. Now I can pop the top and pop the bottom and I'm all good. Now, if I just need to break something off like this, let me show you. So when you have an outlet in your mirror, say in your bathroom or above the vanity, in order to get that out, the cover is the only thing that's square. So what we do is we come in and we drill 2 1/8 inch holes, okay? And what happens when we drill these holes is it leaves these little ears right here, okay? So we have those little ears and we come right off to after we drill these holes come out and we still have these 2 little ears. So we have something that looks like that on both sides. Well, we got to get rid of this. That way our outlet will fit in there and then we can put our cover on, okay? So we have to get rid of this. So what do? We have 2 holes here. We stick these pliers in and we go just like this. We squeeze a little bit down and away. And guess what? Now these little ears are gone. We can install the mirror and it's all good. Same way with Mrs. Jones's air conditioner vent. It all worked out perfect, and all we have to do is put an acrylic mirrored cover on her air conditioner vent, and she's a happy customer. So, these pliers here, not only will they work in the stained glass industry, but they work really well with other work that Barbara and I do here at Conway Glass. So, right on is right there. I'm going over. Do you see that flare right there?
Shiny. Yes, you can
see
see
that?
it right there.
All right, you see that? Y'all, that's my running pliers weren't in the center; they were to the left, and now the flare is on the right. Okay, so it's the same thing. Here's the thing: that line, y'all, is there for a reason, and if you have inexpensive running pliers, that line could be off one direction or the other.
Yeah, your line could be off.
Your line could be off, and that's what's creating. But if you put your line in the center, there are no flares. You see that? And I'm pushing pretty hard. I'm not cutting my finger. I hope that helped everybody
That was
out.
good, Ed.
It may have confused the fire out of you, but I don't know. But those are just some of the tools, not only that you guys use in your endeavors, but some of the tools that Barb and I use when we're cutting actually much thicker glass than just art glass too. So
That was good. I enjoyed seeing it.